What's cooking, CSU? I'm Duong.
And I'm Zeya Highley. Welcome to a brand new semester of CTV Cooks. This episode will give you some delicious recipes, features of Fort Collins restaurants, and even some experimental eating.
We'll have a spicy show for you tonight, so without further ado, let's get cooking.
Hi, my name is Zeya Highley. I'm here at the LSC, and I'm going to go check out the Rams Against Hunger food bank. Now, this food bank is available to all students. You can just come in, grab some food if you need it. But what I want to try to do today is try to get enough ingredients to make a whole entree and a side. So I'll see what I can come up with. I'm not a professional or anything, so I'm going to have to try to think of some sort of meal that I can prepare with whatever resources they have. So we'll go check it out, see what they've got. Let's go. When I got inside, they were actually kind enough to let me pick out my own box from the back, but any student can come to the food bank and get a pre-made box there.
We want to have like a shopping experience once some of the public health regulations are lifted. But people can come get their box. They can get either a regular box or a vegetarian box.
Let's grab one. They had tons of produce, cans, and things to choose from. I ended up grabbing some pasta and some vegetables to see what I could come up with. Thank you. You too. I just got back from the food bank at the Laurie Student Center, and now we have all of our ingredients to cook something with. What we have so far is some squash, tomatoes, zucchini, eggs, bell peppers, bread, and angel hair pasta. I have a few ideas for what kind of things we could cook. The first thing, probably the main part of the dish, would be the angel hair pasta. Maybe we could mix in some vegetables, things like that. And then we have bread on the side, which should be pretty good. And I also got a recipe from my co-host Tree for pan-fried zucchini. So I'm going to cut up the vegetables that we have that I want to add to the pasta so we can cook those. We'll see how it works. For the sauce, I added in the green peppers with a little bit of olive oil, cooked those, and then I added in the little tomatoes, and hopefully it'll mix in well with the pasta. So we finished up with the sauce and the pasta, and now we're gonna move on to the pan-fried zucchini. All right, so I'm gonna cut the zucchini into pretty small slices. And then I'm gonna do a mix of the squash and the zucchini to see how they taste. So I'll lay them out on the pan. We'll crack 2 eggs and then whisk them a little bit. Then we'll take the zucchini, dip it in the flour first, and then put it right into the eggs. Alright, so you can see they're a little bit brown on one side, so they're looking good. I'll just flip them all over. They look so good! I'm excited. Alright, so we finished up the pasta. I think it turned out super well. We added lots of tomatoes in there, and also some green peppers, a little bit of squash. And then the zucchini chips turned out so good. I think those were the best part. We had some eggs and flour to mix those in there. And then the garlic bread, of course, a classic, turned out very well. So here, let's try these first, the little zucchini chips.
The little zucchini chips?
Sure. What do you think?
Crunchy.
Crunchy?
It's got some crisp to it. I like the salt, the extra additional salt when you add it.
The salt was good. Here, I'm gonna try the bread with you.
You want to try the?
Yeah, I want to try the bread.
Garlic bread.
It's just classic garlic bread. We got this straight from the food bank, so we didn't even do anything to it, but I think it's pretty good. All this food is available at the food bank, so if you want to go check it out at the LSE, it's available to all students, and they have lots of resources there for you. This is Zeya from CTV Cooks, and let's go back to the studio.
What did you think of those zucchinis?
Those were so good. I would never think of like combining zucchini with egg, but it turned out really good.
Do you think you would repeat that recipe again in the future?
Yes. I got all this stuff for free from the food bank too, so it was like super nice. Like
I'll tell you an interesting story actually. So when in high school, I was just cramming inside my room. My mother goes to the garden, she picks out some zucchinis and come right back in, and that's the kind of recipe that she showed me when I was a kid. And so I kind of grew up just having a lot of healthy snacks while I studied.
Nice. That's awesome. She just like had it in her garden and she just made it. That's awesome. All right, cool. All right, stay tuned, Rams, because after the break, we'll check out Tree's tasty discovery of the month.
Awkward. I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back, Ram, from the break. Tonight, I'll be taking you on a global food tour. This semester, we'll be searching for tasty discoveries from countries around the globe, from India to Japan and even the land down under. For this first installment, I'll be taking you to Yum Yum Social, a local Lebanese restaurant right here in Fort Collins. Here in Fort Collins, Colorado, right on the corner of Elizabeth Street and City Park Avenue, sits Yum Yum Social, a Lebanese eatery. I had the opportunity to sit down with the owner of the restaurant to explore the taste of Lebanon, as well as learn about their past.
I know I asked you. You're right about that. This is Yum Yum. I want to call it Yum Yum Social, but it's still Yum Yum's at heart. It's been open since '91, and this is kind of where we started our life. Kind of feeding people Lebanese food, traditional Lebanese food.
In times of hardship, the Hakim family learned a valuable lesson through the act of sharing food. Their act of kindness lives on through Yum Yum, the only words they knew when stepping foot into the United States.
Well, there's no inspirational. It was more like those were the only words my mom knew, Yum Yums. Because every time she would feed kind of like her neighbors and her friends around the area. And it's part of a Lebanese culture. And everyone's like, Yum Yum. And so we just ended up naming it Yum Yums. I mean, and as long as we feed people quality food, and I have to hire extremely loving people because they're feeding my customers. So I need to build that family, that community in my place. That's the hard part, is putting the puzzles together. And this is the final piece. That's the story too, actually will be told maybe one of these days. But crossing borders, waiting for embassy to open, just a lot of eating chicken, a lot of people around us, and just made it. It was not easy, but it was worth it. You don't have a choice, we don't try. When you come from that background, you just do it. And even if you fail, even if you fall down, just get up and do some more of it. Apologize as much as you can, and you just keep going. It's just part of life. And we do our best.
After hearing their story, I was intrigued by the heart and soul they brought to food. It seems that food had this power to bring life together. No matter what emotions we come to, sharing a meal with others felt like a universal language towards memorable connection. Now that we have gotten to know their background and culture, let us dive into the kitchen to explore the magic of aromatic alchemy. Denise will be showing us her two favorite meals to make, Lebanese pizza and falafel wrap. First, she added some mozzarella and provolone to flatbread, drizzled some garlic butter on there and popped that in the oven. The gyro meat is carved from a vertical gyro meat stand and collected. It will then go on the grill. A load of fries is popped into an oil bath. Once your flatbread is done, top that with the gyro meat. Add in some tahini, tomatoes, lettuce. That right there is a falafel dropper. Once your falafel is done, squish that onto pita bread, spread some hummus on there, tabbouleh, add some mint, fresh mint that is, from your parents' garden, spices, and, of course, tahini. Now, I believe it's time to taste it all. The gyro gives this burst of meat that's so aromatic. If you pair it up with the fries, or if you pair it up with the lettuce, it just balances out within your mouth with this sweetness, but it comes with salty, and it hits with a tang.
I have no words. Wow. I just feel like there's a lot of Arabic flavor mixed in here. The mint really gives it off that freshness.
Well, rounds, that was a wrap. The best wrap I ever had in my life. Denise was right. If you feel awful, have a falafel.
Denise really loves her hummus, huh?
Yeah, actually something interesting is that when we were there filming, Denise actually took a spoonful of hummus, just like an ice cream spoon, and ate the whole thing.
She could just like eat it like ice cream.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like maybe if I grew up with that, I could like eat more of it in one sitting, but...
Well, in a specific culture, they have different taste buds that they kind of get common with when they're younger, so...
Yeah, that's so cool though, yeah. Like she deserves it. She's running the whole restaurant back there, so...
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so coming up next, we break open the pancake mix and Kool-Aid packets to stir up a weird snack here on desk. Stay tuned.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Thanks for sticking around. I can't wait to try this out of the ordinary recipe. So, Tree, what are we making right now?
Well, Zeya, we've got an interesting recipe on our hands from the Kraft Heinz recipe blog. Kool-Aid pancakes. It consists of Kool-Aid with Bisquick and Kool-Aid. Lastly, we'll top them off with some sprinkles.
I mean, I love Kool-Aid, but I'm a little skeptical about combining that with pancakes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in what it tastes like too. But we'll try
All right, you want to try it out? Okay, so the first thing we did already is we made the pancake mix, but we replaced the water in it with milk. So we have it here. It's rising a little bit because it has some baking soda in there. But what we're going to do is split it up into these 4 different cups. So can you go ahead and pour these in here for me?
Sure can.
And
4
here.
different...
Yeah, so just split it up between there.
How much should I put in there?
Whatever you're feeling.
The whip.
Like enough to make a pancake, yeah. And then while he's doing that, I'm going to bust open these different colors of Kool-Aid that we have. So let me get those.
Okay. These might be very different portions.
We can have lots of colors. All right, so we have, let's see. We should have like a rainbow of pancakes after this, so we'll see like how well the color shows up and everything.
So what kind of flavors do we have for the Kool-Aid?
We have grape. Here, do you want to take some of these and mix them in?
Yes.
Grape, orange, red, cherry, and then we also have some, I guess this is also cherry. So we'll have 3 different 4 different colors.
We'll have a variety.
Yeah. Is it mixing in all right?
That is really orange.
How much did you add?
Just a tiny bit. It's not even a spoonful.
Okay, I'll just go light because I don't want these to taste like
you can
Kool-Aid.
you can really smell the powder that's coming off already.
All right, so I'm just gonna add in the red here. Do you want a purple or a blue? Here.
I already did. So let's try this out.
Okay, while you're doing that, here, I'll go ahead and try to add this first pancake on here. So let's see how this works. It smells like Kool-Aid, which is scaring me a little bit, but it smells good. Like, I like Kool-Aid.
What kind of dessert is this?
Yeah, I don't know if this is breakfast or dessert, but... Oh, that's very red.
Yes. Here.
All right.
I'll show the audience here.
All right, and then we have this blue one left. I'll mix this in here. Do you want to check on the pancake for me?
I will. I think it's doing quite well right now. We just gotta wait until everything's done. But in the meantime, should we get some more bowls?
Yeah. We'll wait. I have one more bowl. Do you want to put the pancake, the finished pancake, like in here?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, don't put the mix in there, because we'll put the pancake
Don't
in
put
there.
the mix in here? Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay,
that does
cool.
work. Okay.
So here, let me mix this one up. Let's see if this is how it's doing.
Well, it's not burning.
Yeah, we don't have anything burnt yet, which is good. All right.
How do you think they will taste?
I don't know, because I'm smelling like the Kool-Aid, but then I also am like expecting the pancake taste, because they are pancakes. But yeah, we have to see. We also have a student judge that's going to come on and try them out for us. So we'll see what he thinks of it. We'll get to try them as well.
Here, let's flip this thing pretty soon.
It's looking a little crispy. Here, flip it over.
A little crispy. Okay.
It's a little brown. Oh no.
No. Oh no.
All right, first one. It can be our tester. We can try that out. Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna mix these like pretty well. Let's see. Okay, so that one we overcooked a little.
Yeah,
for sure.
I didn't really see that coming.
Me neither.
'Cause the burning smell wasn't
I know,
really
like
there.
the Kool-Aid smell just blends out like the burning smell.
I think it's probably because the sugar in the Kool-Aid. That's why it's burning a little bit easier.
That could be why. How's the back looking?
Okay,
not too bad.
That's a little bit better.
It's doable.
We'll flip it for a little bit more, and then we can put the next one on.
Okay, I'll grab some of the orange so we can make like a rainbow. We'll go red, orange. We've got this one's like a little bit darker of red.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one.
All right, first pancake. Do you want to? Here, I'll put the orange one in. Maybe we can put blue in there.
Blue? You want to mix match some colors?
Maybe, yeah, because we have like this one's almost empty, so we can make it like kind of a purple.
I'll get to that.
All right, I'll pour on this orange pancake. These smell very interesting. Okay.
Then we're gonna add some orange. Well,
the Kool-Aid really makes it like thicker as well, so you have to like scoop it out. I'm hoping they're not too dry. All right. Perfect.
wow, this thing. I think we can possibly make one more.
One more.
left.
Yeah, we can make like a blue and a purple one. Okay. Let me check on this. I'm really wondering if you'll be able to like tell the difference between the flavors. Like, will the red one taste like?
I most definitely think it will be very different from each other, but I think we'll still have that same sugary punch to us.
Yeah, it'll still just be a lot. Yeah, this one smells very orange. Seems to be cooking okay.
Okay, that's good. So the Cool Whip right here, we can top that.
Oh yeah, we have some decorations. We have 2 different types of sprinkles that we're gonna try out. So here's those, and then we also have Cool Whip to add on the top. Those were like the suggested options, but you can add whipped cream, whatever you want, whatever you're feeling with the Kool-Aid is what you can add on top of the pancakes. Okay.
How's that one looking?
It's not cooking as fast, so let's see. Actually, let me see if it's flippable. Oh, maybe not.
I think it's looking not
It's like,
so solid yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait like another minute on it. I want it to look pretty because like this one looked good on that side, but if we just like have a really nice one.
I don't think the second one is gonna.
Yeah, we gotta give the judge the nice one. So have like a little color array of it there. All right.
So we have some extra Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, we have some red. Here, let's see. Do you think it's ready?
How's this thing looking?
It looks good on the bottom.
There we go.
Not too shabby.
That's a little bit
Yay,
better.
that's like a pancake. It's a lot less burnt than the last one. Sweet. All right, I think we're getting the hang of it.
All right, so let's put some Cool Whip on this while we wait for that one.
Cool.
And
do you want to make like a stack of them, maybe?
Do you want a whole 5 stack?
Maybe, or whatever we can make. Here, let's see. I'm gonna use. Here, we have some extra spoons, so I can put on this Cool Whip here. Yeah, so we can put like the Cool Whip in between. To make a little stack?
Yeah.
Like a little sandwich?
We're really preparing Noah's
taste buds are going to have like an adventure right now. Okay.
Okay. This one is coming out nicely.
I'm glad.
Here, let's check this one.
That one is
What do you
looking a
think?
lot better.
Yeah,
It also
right?
smells kind of pancakey now, which is good.
It's really Mandarin.
It looks, yeah.
Okay,
I think we can put it on there. Do you want to add it to the stack?
So let's add it to the stack.
Okay. So we've got orange.
And then what's the next one?
We could do like one of these darker red ones. Here, do you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. I'll start adding the Cool Whip on here.
Here goes another red pancake.
All right, perfect.
You got the Cool Whip on
Cool
there,
Whip's working out pretty
spreading it
well.
Evenly.
Yeah, as best as I can with the spoon. Here, I'm going to take this and make maybe a blue one or a purple. Did you? Oh, this is red, huh? Okay. Let's do this.
So after this pancake, do we want to put on the sprinkles and then?
Yeah, we can have like the final one. We'll have a solid 3 pancakes, and then we got to let Noah try it out. So here, I'm going to add a little bit more of this mix. Cool.
I've never made this before, but.
Did you eat pancakes a lot
this
as
is
a
very
kid or
interesting.
no?
I actually preferred waffles a little bit more.
Oh, you're a waffle guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely
blueberry waffles.
You're kind of right. Like the waffles, they have a little texture, which is good. I wonder if you could make colored waffles with these, because I feel like that would be.
You want to make
that would be
Kool-Aid
kind of
waffles
cool.
now?
Yeah, next episode, Kool-Aid waffles. Nah, that'd be funny. But yeah, I think I like waffles too.
You see,
It really depends.
this one's weird because
Oh, it's a little.
it's a little bit burnt, but I think it's the red one just kind of like burned itself so easily.
They really do. Okay, so I got the purple one queued up. We'll have like red, orange, purple. Nice little
orange.
rainbow, and then we'll add some sprinkles on top.
This is not too bad. Would you consider this as a breakfast food since it is now a pancake?
I think. So I know sometimes my family used to do breakfast for dinner. When we were like didn't really want to make anything, we would do like some pancakes for dinner. This to me qualifies as breakfast for dessert because it's like extremely sweet.
So
That's kind of a cop-out answer, but I think it would be a dessert.
This is kind of like a Halloween thing.
Yeah, I could see it for like a special event or something maybe. Is it looking good on the back?
Okay, let's top this on. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Nice.
There we
Is this
go.
the final one?
That is technically the final one.
Okay. So let's add this really quick, and then do you want to sprinkle? Add the sprinkles on there?
Yep. Sure can. And
Okay.
we're gonna have our judge come up real quick.
I'm interested in how these taste, so. Oh, it's so pretty.
We're making it look like ice cream right now.
It does. Like if someone gave this to me, I wouldn't think there's pancakes in there. So I don't know. All right.
Okay.
We looking good? Final product? All right, we're all done. So I can't wait to try these out.
But first, we're going to have our fantastic student judge, Noah Pasley. We'll be right back after this break.
So there you are, shuffling through a stack of resumes, and you come to mine. This is it. First impression. My way in. But, here's the thing. Can my resume show you how I truly stand out? Can one piece of paper really tell you my whole story? Like, that I was studying, going to night school while working 2 jobs just to help my parents pay for groceries. Or how anytime there was an opportunity, I was the first one to step up. Because I wasn't gonna let my life, my circumstances dictate who I was gonna become. And all of that determination, the commitment, the drive, that's me. And that's something you just can't put on paper. Look beyond the resume, discover new ways to develop great talent, like me.
Welcome back. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to try out our pancakes.
We've got Noah Pasley here with us today, and we're going to put his taste buds to the test.
Okay, so...
Here you go, Noah. Here's the Kool-Aid pancake.
Oh my god, they're so colorful. I'm really nervous about this, but also, like, could be interesting. Could be like a cool party trick. I don't know.
You got to get every layer.
Every layer, okay.
It's a full tasting.
Oh god, okay. Oh. Perfect.
What are we feeling?
It's, it tastes like Kool-Aid. Yeah, the Kool-Aid really comes through in that.
So is it like more Kool-Aid or more pancake?
Yeah, more Kool-Aid.
Okay.
More Kool-Aid.
So
yep,
how sugary is the thing, would you say?
Very sugary. Definitely dessert. Do not eat this for breakfast unless you're a sociopath.
Do you think the Cool Whip would balance it out with whatever the sugar that's in there?
No, I think that makes it legitimately worse. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like it's actually kind of tasty. But that is like I do not want to know what that looks like for like calorie count or anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try.
Oh yeah, go for it.
And we'll see. Did you feel the burnness of the pancake as well, or?
No, it's just there's so much sugar in there you cannot tell.
That's perfect. It'll just cover up our mistakes with the sugar. How's it tasted?
Like it tastes like a weird Wonka candy or something. It's just very sweet.
You know, when you take a Jolly Rancher and you just like make bread with it, this is basically what it is. So anyways, Zeya, would you like to?
I don't know if I want to give it a try.
Okay.
I
think us two were very adventurous
I
enough.
trust you guys, yeah. And I feel like if I was like 10 years old, maybe I would just like get a kick out of this, I would eat it. But now that I'm like sort of an adult, I don't know about it. So it's a little sugary.
Well, folks, this is all the time we have for tonight. I am Tree.
I'm Zeya.
And I'm Noah.
I think these pancakes were not horrible.
And don't miss tomorrow night's news broadcast right here on CTV Channel 11. Have a great night, Rams.